What's going on, everybody? Anthony Campo here with Battle Ready Business, and today I want to talk to you about how to keep your staff on task and high performing by only meeting with them once a week. So let's get started. The question is, what does it take to build a Battle Ready business? What does it take to dial in your marketing, sales, fulfillment, and leadership so that you can go to war in the marketplace and win? My name is Anthony Campo, your host and chief coach at Battle Ready Business. This is the Be Battle Ready podcast, Daily Battle Edition. And on a daily basis, we're going to take a deep dive look at what it takes to win in the marketplace. So sit back, relax, and I'll see you on the other side. All right. So I can understand having multiple staff members, maybe they're task members, staff members with, a list of things and responsibilities that they're doing. Yeah, you can write a job description that generally gives them what's up, but how do you guide them, especially in a small business where you might have professionals or you might not? How do you guide them to make sure that they are on task and they are not slipping? So my theory around this, my theory and my practical application, just not theory, is having each person have a execution score. If you give somebody 10 tasks and they get 9 done, they get 90%. And then your business can have an execution score as well. And in previous episodes, I've talked about operational capacity, and this is one of the measures of operational capacity, how well you are performing at your execution. Because the better your execution hypothetically is, the higher, the more results and better results you should produce. They should be a direct correlation between those two. But digging in today, this is something I picked up probably 2005, maybe 2006. And I learned it from this simple process of how to work with one staff member at a time and see what they're, giving them a framework so that they know what to do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis and what projects they are working on. And then also for you to, see where they're at and what they're up to. And, this is something you can move fast and implement quickly today. And you can also update as the weeks and months go on. So it all boils down to this simple report. Beth Schneider from Process Prodigy is where I learned this from, and I've adapted it over the years. It's a simple report called a 515. 515 stands for 5 minutes for you to review and 15 minutes for them to fill out. It's a one-time-a-week report. They fill out the report right before they come meet with you one-on-one or into a staff meeting. And then they, you have 5 minutes. It should take you about 5 minutes to see where they're at, brief them, and inside of that. So, that would be a section that, my brothers and I in certain circles call a return and report. So here's where I'm at. You can do this inside your business about where your numbers are at, execution, gross numbers, lead indicators, lag indicators, all these different things. But this in itself is a simple, easy way to get this done. It's a simple, easy way to implement with a staff member. So, business is messy at times. And our goal as the business owners is to create structures and frameworks and manage and lead those structures and frameworks. So this little framework to do this, let me give you the 4 simple keys to implement this today. So you want to start off, every one of your staff members can have one of these. I did this when I was running the gym. Everybody from a part-time coach to a full-time coach to a office manager, everybody had their 515. And they would bring them into the staff meeting And we would go around, and that was one of the first things we would do. So, okay, besides we would have this little thing called positive focus, what was the positive focus for the week? How was your weekend? Things like that. But this is part of the staff meeting. So here's what you can do to implement. So you can implement today doing this. Key number 1, here's your 4 keys to victory. Key number 1 is pick one staff member to start with. You want to pick one staff member to run this process through, and then once you're done with this process, go on to the next staff member. Do one a day. Now, if you go back to one of my previous episodes, how to write simple systems in 10 minutes a day, this is one of the things that you could do as part of one of those elements, right? So pick one staff member as an example. Key number 1. Key number 2 is list out their daily, weekly, monthly, yearly tasks and projects. List those out. And, on the weekly, when do they do? Monthly, when do they do? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. Now you want to get out, Word doc, Google Doc, Google spreadsheet, whatever would work best for you, and turn it into a report or a document. That's key number 3. You're going to want to put, have their name, role, responsibility, all these different things. And date range, what week is it for, and all that. Okay. And then the key number 4 is you got to implement. Education is great, but if without implementation, there's nothing you could really do with all the education you have. Trust me, I've spent a lot of time educating. All right, so. The last thing is teach them and meet with the person and review, teach them how to do this, show them that, hey, this is a process we're going to go start implementing into there, and then meet with them on a weekly basis if it's one-on-one or in your staff meeting. So there's the 4 keys for you to keep your staff on task and high performing by only meeting with them once a week. So other than that, I think that's it for today. This was a very good process that I've used. I still use it. And it's very, I added a few tasks on today. I added a task onto my VA today. And I took her through the process, went over video, showed her how to do it, built her out what I call like a structure doc, and which is kind of like a mission report for that specific task. And then we're off to the races. So very simple. You can get a little bit better each day in all 4 areas of your business: in marketing, sales, fulfillment, and leadership. So that's what I want to know. Where in your business across marketing, sales, fulfillment, and leadership do you need to put in a simple system to keep your staff on task and high performing? And how soon can you get this system implemented and get it going? If you're looking to get some help with your business, I'm starting a 90-day challenge on April 1st. It's called the 90-day battle plan challenge, or the 90-day battle plan. So this is the core of my system of what we used at our gym and our facility to run multiple events in a quarter, launch new products, new apparel, run retail, grow our membership, over 500% in 3 short years, and really provide and build amazing community. So if you're interested in this, head over 90daybattleplan.com and get on the reserve list, hold your spot, and then I'll be releasing more information in the next couple weeks. So I look forward to supporting you, and I'll talk to you soon. This concludes another episode of the Be Battle Ready Podcast, Daily Battle Edition. If you're a business owner with 3 to 20 people and you want to build a battle ready business so that you can go to war in the marketplace and win, head over to battlereadybusiness.com/go to get the conversation started. Other than that, I'll see you next time.